My beloved child, I urge you, pay close attention to every word I am speaking here. Don't skip a single sentence. Don't let your mind wander for even a moment, because this is a message carrying divine urgency. Something extraordinary is about to unfold in your life, an unimaginable blessing, meticulously crafted from the foundations of heaven. This is no mere coincidence. It is a moment I have ordained specifically for you. I want you to experience the fullness of what I have planned, and in order to do so, you must watch carefully until the end of this message. You might feel the weight of life's hardships pressing in on you. Perhaps you've questioned your destiny, asked why certain doors remained shut, or wondered if I even heard your prayers. But know this: I, the Lord your God, have been listening closely, taking every longing of your heart into consideration. Now, at this appointed time, a very big surprise stands on the horizon. This surprise is my gift to you, my evidence that I have never abandoned you, nor will I ever. Congratulations are indeed in order, for you're on the cusp of receiving what has long been in my heart to give. My dearly loved one, when you call upon my name with faith, I listen. Speak boldly, yes, I need. And let the heavens respond to your trust in me. Your faith moves mountains, and my blessings are already on their way. Many of my children start to receive my words but become distracted by the noises of the world. They allow doubt or impatience to cut short the miracles I am orchestrating. Do not let that happen to you, my beloved. Stay with me until the very last word of this message. Don't miss a single line or punctuation. Each syllable carries a portion of my promise, forming a tapestry of hope and revelation that will illuminate your path. You see, my child, your adversary delights in disruption. If he can cause you to lose focus, he can rob you of the clarity that's meant to direct you toward your surprise. But I, your Heavenly Father, want you fully equipped. I want you strong in faith, ready to step through the doors I am about to open. Keep your mind steady on these words. Trust that, in my timing, everything I have spoken over you will come to pass. I know the silent questions of your heart. Have I been overlooked? Have my prayers gone unanswered? Hear me clearly. You are never forgotten. Even when you felt invisible in the crowd, I have seen you. I have captured every tear, I have documented every cry, and I have understood every longing you could not even put into words. This big surprise I am about to unveil is not an afterthought. It's part of a divine plan that has been slowly weaving itself into your story. You might not perceive it in its entirety now, but I promise you, my hand has been guiding you through every step, even in your darkest nights. When you least expected it, I was there, working things together for your good. Now your season of revelation draws near. As I speak of these grand plans, you might sense a flutter of doubt creeping into your thoughts. But Lord, I have faced so many disappointments. How can I truly be sure? I am telling you now. Do not let past failures dictate your future expectations. Every setback you've encountered has been a stepping stone, shaping your character, honing your resilience, and preparing you for this exact moment. Do not be afraid of disappointment. My cherished one, if you feel my presence in these words, honor me, click that like button and let your faith be seen before heaven. I have not given you a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. When anxious thoughts attempt to silence the promises I have spoken over you, declare my truth out loud. My word is a sword that cuts through the haze of doubt. Let your faith arise, for in this very hour, I am aligning circumstances in your favor. Yes, there is a big surprise waiting, and I am personally orchestrating its arrival. If you want to fully embrace this surprise, keep your heart open and pliable. Guard against cynicism, bitterness, and unbelief. These are like walls that block the flow of my blessings. Instead, cultivate a spirit of gratitude. Even now, before the promise arrives in its fullness, choose to praise me for who I am. Gratitude is the key that opens the door to deeper blessings, turning your focus from what you lack to who provides all things abundantly. Know that I am not asking for perfection from you. I am asking for sincerity and willingness. Bring your doubts, your questions, your imperfections before me, and let me transform them with my love. When you offer me your honest heart, I can mold and shape you, preparing you for the magnitude of the gift I am about to deliver. My beloved child, my blessings are often found along pathways of obedience. When I nudge you to act, speak, or step forward, do not hesitate. The big surprise I have planned might rest behind a door that only obedience can unlock. Look back at my word. From Noah building an ark on dry land to Peter stepping out of the boat, the greatest breakthroughs have sprung from trust-fueled obedience. Be attentive to the quiet leading of my spirit. Sometimes, you will sense a gentle prompting, a small voice urging you to forgive, to speak encouragement, to try once more where you once failed. Each act of obedience is a seed planted in faith. You may not see its fruit immediately, but it is guaranteed to bloom. Follow my guidance closely, for your steps of faith will bring you ever closer to the surprise that awaits. My beautiful child, I have called you to be a light. Share my message with 3 lost hearts and let them find refuge in my love. I have noticed how quickly people lose interest when the fulfillment of a promise is not immediate. This is why I keep emphasizing. Watch and listen until the end. The blessings I have for you often unfold layer by layer. If you turn away too soon, if you grow impatient or let fear dominate, you risk missing the final piece of your breakthrough. There is an appointed time for every seed I have placed in your life to sprout. Some seeds may bloom quickly, while others require patient cultivation. But once the fruit appears, you will realize that the waiting has been more than worth it. Trust in my timing, my beloved. Do not let impatience or uncertainty cause you to look away when you are so close to seeing my grand design come to life. We are standing at a defining moment. In the heavenly realms, I see the swirl of activity, angels moving at my command, events shifting, hearts softening, and roads opening before you. It is as if all of creation is leaning forward, eager to witness the moment my beloved child steps into a new realm of blessing. This blessing is not merely for your personal joy. It also serves a higher purpose. When I bless you openly, it stands as a testimony of my goodness, drawing others to experience my love for themselves. You become a living illustration of grace, hope, and mercy. Consider how many lives might be touched by the story of your transformation. I will use you as a beacon, so that others might say, "Surely God is with this one." My beloved, I am here, wrapping you in my love and grace. Your struggles do not go unseen, and your prayers are never unheard. I am moving in your life. If you feel my presence in these words, know it is my call to you. Your super thanks is not just a gift, but a declaration of trust. Click it now and step into the blessings I have set before you. I want you to step into a posture of celebration even before you see the physical manifestation of the surprise. This is an act of faith that says, I trust my Father's promise more than my circumstances. When you praise me in anticipation, you release a sound of victory that reverberates in heavenly places. You are on the cusp of what I, the Lord of hosts, have promised, and that should fill your heart with joy. Imagine the day you open your eyes to see everything you've prayed for, fully realized, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Let your joy start now, because my promise is certain. I am not a man that I should lie. When I declare a thing, it stands firm. Once more, I say to you, don't miss this. Life can be loud. Deadlines, obligations, worries, and even the opinions of others can fill your mind. But if you allow them to overshadow my voice, you might step away from the threshold of your greatest miracle. Gently yet firmly, I am beckoning you to keep watching, keep listening, and keep believing until you grasp your blessing in your hands. What if the breakthrough arrives on the very next day you wanted to give up? What if the phone call you've been longing for rings at the precise moment you decide to turn away in hopelessness? My child, do not deprive yourself of the wonder that is about to unfold. You have journeyed too far, endured too much, and prayed too fervently to let doubt overtake you now. This very big surprise is not an end in itself. It is a launching pad to a new dimension of faith and purpose. Once you receive it, stand ready to share the testimony. Let your lips proclaim how I have been faithful. Shout it from the rooftops if you must, because your story has the power to awaken hope in weary hearts. I have chosen you not merely as a recipient of blessings, but also as a carrier of my light. As you celebrate the unveiling of this surprise, I will place people in your path who need encouragement, who need to see living proof that I answer prayers. You are the proof. Let your life shine with the evidence of my grace. My beloved child, congratulations are indeed in order, for your destiny stands at a remarkable turning point. The heavens are rejoicing over what's about to be released into your hands. I want you to hold these words close to your heart. Recount them daily, and let them boost your faith each time your surroundings tempt you to doubt. Speak this truth over yourself. My Father has prepared a big surprise for me, and I will not miss it. Write it down if you must. Place it where you'll see it every day, on your mirror, your desk, or in your Bible. Let the declaration stir your spirit toward confident expectation. When the door opens and my promise materializes, you will remember this moment and rejoice in my faithfulness. My dear child, I have chosen you to be a vessel of my love. Send this message to someone longing for my presence, and let them know I am near, guiding, and comforting them. My child, everything in this message flows from my unfailing love for you. Your life is infinitely precious to me. I created you with care and watch over you without ceasing. This big surprise, this extraordinary gift, is the result of my desire to see you flourish and fulfill the destiny I have inscribed in your soul. Listen until the end. Watch until the end. Allow no voice to distract you from what I have spoken. Take my hand and walk with me in faith. Let hope rise like the morning sun, dispelling the darkness of worry and anxiety. I am the God of new beginnings, the God of open doors, and my resources know no limit. Rejoice and be glad, my beloved child, for a new dawn breaks over your life. Congratulations, for your appointed season of blessing has arrived. Embrace it wholeheartedly, and do not let it slip by. Stand firm, confident that I have sealed this promise with my eternal love. I, the Lord your God, hath spoken, and my word never returns void. My little one, you are my vessel of love. Reach out to 3 souls in need today, and see how my power restores their hearts. My beloved child, draw near to me with unwavering courage and steadfast trust, for I receive you with arms flung wide in boundless affection. Let there be no flicker of hesitation, no shadow of uncertainty in your approach. Display the radiant faith that glows within you, a treasure of immeasurable worth, and let your heartfelt gratitude rise as the most exquisite gift you could ever offer. This sacred encounter, this tender union of your spirit with mine, is a moment of divine beauty, the pinnacle of all that could unfold in the vast expanse of this day. Banish all traces of fear, for I will never cast you aside or turn my face from you. My love for you is an eternal flame, unyielding and resolute, burning brightly through all time. The weight of your past transgressions has been lifted, dissolved entirely by the crimson tide of my sacrifice. No barrier remains to divide us, every mark of guilt has been swept away. Shame has no foothold here, for I have stripped away every blemish, every sorrow that once clung to you. You are mine, chosen, redeemed, and claimed with a fierce and tender devotion. Even in the seasons when you wandered far, when your heart drifted into distant lands, my gaze never faltered. I watch over you with unwavering care, my mercy stretching forth to find you in the deepest shadows. My hands, steady and strong, never released their hold. With a love that knows no bounds, I pursued you relentlessly, whispering your name through the storms, extending my grace in ceaseless waves. When you deemed yourself unworthy, I saw only your priceless value, yearning for the day you would turn back to me. Unseen by your eyes, I dispatched my angels to encircle you, to wage battles in realms beyond your sight. Every hindrance that loomed to keep you from my embrace, I dismantled. Every shackle forged to bind you, I shattered. Though you could not perceive it then, my love was a constant force, weaving its way through your life, gently guiding you home. You are never abandoned, never overlooked. In moments when you felt adrift, I charted the course ahead, carving a path through the wilderness. When doubt clouded your mind, my faithfulness stood firm as a rock beneath your feet. I have never ceased beckoning you closer, longing for you to taste the richness of my presence and plunge into the depths of my peace. Tomorrow, you will return to me once more, your heart brimming with delight. You will recount tales of my kindness, vivid testimonies of wonders you've begun to glimpse, miracles that have lingered in the wings, waiting your notice. With each bold step you take in faith, the vastness of my love will unfurl before you. Keep your eyes wide with wonder, for I am at work in ways that defy your wildest dreams. I am swinging wide the gates you never thought to approach, forging pathways where walls once stood. Approach me with eager anticipation, for I am faithful beyond measure, and it is my joy to pour blessings upon you. My love knows no limits. My designs for you pulse with hope, and I am leading you toward a horizon radiant with beauty beyond your grasp. Step forward in assurance, for I am your constant companion, now and through all eternity. My cherished one, if these words stir your soul to life, embrace them with fervor, press that like button as a bold declaration of your trust in me. My hands will cradle you, my presence will breathe strength into your bones, and my heart will forever remain a sanctuary for you. Doubt not the depth of my love, for it endures without end. In time, you will witness marvels blooming before you, proof that nothing is beyond my power and no force can sever you from my care. Pour out your heart to me, share the transformations blossoming within you, the fleeting joys that dance through your days, and even the burdens that press upon your spirit. I listen with rapt attention, for I am the one reshaping you, drawing you near not to leave you unchanged, but to renew and restore every fragment of your being. I have no desire for you to slip back into the shadows where rejection, grief, and despair once held sway. I have summoned you forth into my dazzling light, a realm of love, healing, and liberty without end. Hear me now, my voice calls to you with clarity and purpose. Will you trust in my promises, or will you falter under the clamor of those who seek to dim your faith? Voices will rise, demanding flawlessness from you while they stumble beneath their own imperfections. Let not their verdicts tether you to the ground. No soul on this earth can stand before me cloaked in perfection save my Son, who bore the cost of your every failing. Your worth is not yours to prove, it is already sealed, already cherished, already woven into the fabric of my heart. My precious child, I have called you by name to stride boldly in my light and truth. Do not waver. Click join now and sink deeper into the wells of my love and wisdom. I am ever near, my hand outstretched to guide you closer still. You are intricately threaded into the tapestry of my eternal purpose, and no power can unravel you from my love. Let not your faith tremble, nor your spirit bow to discouragement when others bar the way before you. I am the one who flings wide the doors no hand can close. I lead you along a trail crafted solely for you, brimming with meaning and promise. Here, in the warmth of my presence, you are treasured beyond all reckoning. There is but one path, one threshold that opens to life, vibrant, abundant, and everlasting. Cross it, and all I have prepared will cascade upon you joy that endures beyond the fading of days, peace that transcends every storm, and love that stands unshaken. In my embrace, you will find the home your soul has always sought. My grace flows in abundance, more than enough for every need, and my strength will bear you through every tempest. Know this: you are never alone. When weariness overtakes you, let me be your resting place. When burdens grow heavy, cast them at my feet, for I am your stronghold. Your future rests securely in my hands, and I have woven it with goodness and light. My timing is flawless, my works ever bent toward your flourishing. Keep your heart attuned to my voice, and I will guide you into realms you've yet to dream. My love is a fortress, my promise is an anchor, and I will never abandon you. Come as you are and let me flood you with my presence. Here you are safe. Here you are home. Here you are loved with a depth that knows no end. Approach me freely, whether beneath the golden dawn or the quiet hush of night, for in my arms you will find acceptance, pure, holy, and boundless. I stand here, ever present, my arms outstretched in an eternal welcome. If the shadows of confusion envelop you, if your spirit sags beneath the weight of remorse, or if you find yourself stumbling back into the familiar ruts of old habits, forgotten errors, or crushing guilt, do not turn aside. Draw near. You are received exactly as you are, no matter how shattered, exhausted, or unworthy you may feel. My readiness to embrace you is unwavering. The chapters of your past do not dictate your worth, nor do your stumbles erect a wall between us. There is no need to justify yourself, no need to rehearse your story before me. I see it all. I know the battles you fight in silence, the yearnings that stir beneath the surface, the unspoken cries that ripple through your soul. I perceive your hunger for renewal, your ache to step into a dawn untainted by yesterday's stains. If you will receive my forgiveness, if you truly crave the radiance of a fresh start, then yield your heart to me. Unload the burdens you've carried too long, the ones that bend your shoulders and dim your light. Let me lift what you were never designed to shoulder alone. My mercy flows without end. A boundless tide, my grace towers over every misstep you've ever taken. Beloved one, I have whispered your name into existence, and my love for you is an unshakable constant. My words will cradle you with peace, ignite hope within you, and fortify your spirit. Step closer, I yearn to unveil the wonders of my kingdom, to draw you into the depths of my truth. Do not linger in hesitation. Come, subscribe to this journey, and let my light carve a path through your darkness. Good morning, precious soul. How does this day find you? Tell me every detail, unburden your heart without restraint. Nothing you confess, no matter how raw or heavy, will drive me away. I have plumbed the deepest corners of your being, and my love for you burns with an everlasting flame. You've held too much inside, locked it away where it festers and weighs you down. Here, in this moment, let your voice break the silence. Speak the truths that have tethered you to pain. Release the grief, the shame, the sorrow that gnaws at your peace. Bring it all to me, every jagged piece. You were never meant to bear these alone, like a solitary traveler staggering beneath an impossible load. Hear my words, they are a balm, a wellspring of life, and healing for your weary soul. My hand rests gently upon you, poised to dry the tears that spill from your eyes. I will shatter the shackles that bind you, those piercing, ironclad emotions that stab at your heart. Only my strength can uproot them. Trust me fully, lean into the warmth of my presence, and let my love cascade over you like a river of restoration. I will mend what is broken, breathe renewal into your spirit, and hold you fast forever. Come, you are safe within my embrace. You are home. I long to see my peace flood your heart once again, to watch your faith rise like a phoenix, bold and unshaken. I desire for your spirit to soar, reclaiming the dreams I wove into your very being. You were fashioned to rise, to live with fervor and purpose, not to languish beneath the debris of past regrets. The weight of yesterday is not your destiny. Enter my presence daily, for here your soul will find its truest rest, its deepest healing. Together, we will close the book on what was, leaving the shadowed pages behind. I am scripting a new tale for you, one brimming with hope, redemption, and a love that knows no bounds. I want you to see yourself through my eyes, treasured, chosen, radiant. You are not cast aside or unseen. You are the apple of my eye, a victorious spirit crafted with divine intent. Each sunrise gifts you a fresh chance to live with purpose, to stride forward in the strength I've poured into you. Age, mistakes, where weariness cannot strip you of joy, it remains yours to claim. Your life is a sacred offering, placed here with intention. You are a beacon, a well of comfort and wisdom to those around you. Your presence ripples outward, touching lives in ways you may never fully grasp. In your hands you hold countless seeds, seeds of love, courage, and faith. Before you stretches a vast, fertile plain, ripe for planting, eager for the harvest of your care. Lift your gaze, rise to your feet, and behold the abundance awaiting you. Your family leans on you, hearts both tender and seasoned draw strength from your voice, your touch. Never doubt the power of your influence. Walk boldly, knowing I am your constant companion, guiding each step, flooding your days with my limitless grace. Step fully into the destiny I've prepared, my cherished one. I have called you to shine. Share my truth with 3 wandering souls, and lead them to the shelter of my love. You are loved beyond comprehension. Since your first breath, a shadow has hunted you, an adversary bent on unraveling your spirit. It sought to plunder your joy, mute your song, and convince you your value was ash. It hissed lies, hoping you'd claim them as truth. It carved wounds, small at first, nearly imperceptible, but over time, they multiplied, and your heart bled beneath the strain. You carried anguish never meant for you, burdens that grew heavier with each dawn. There were moments so dark, so desolate, you felt your very life slipping away, a fragile thread fraying in the wind. Yet I never abandoned you. Even in the blackest night, my voice pierced the void, calling you home. My words found you in the abyss, and your heart, bruised but unbroken, stirred at my call. You glimpsed the light. You saw your missteps through humble eyes and turned to me. Your whispered plea for mercy was a melody so exquisite that the heavens themselves paused to celebrate your return. Now, behold the fire blazing within you, a faith fierce and alive. You tread a new road, one paved with purpose and promise. The scars that once marked you are fading beneath the touch of my love. The chains that bound you lie in ruins at your feet. You are no longer captive to what was. You are a warrior of light, marching toward the life I always envisioned for you. I treasure the trust you place in me, the way you bring me your struggles, your aspirations, even your fleeting doubts. I delight in the sound of your heart, in watching you rest in me as never before. As you walk this path of faith, the sweetness of life will bloom anew. Joy will cease to be a fleeting guest and become a steady companion. Peace will settle over you like a tranquil sea, and the love I've poured into you will spill over, a blessing to all you meet. Cling to this faith. Seek me without ceasing. Trust me through every storm. Your story is unfolding still, and the most glorious chapters lie ahead. Even when you feel there's nothing left to ask, come to me regardless. I cherish the sound of your voice, the confidence with which you bear your soul. You are never alone in your prayers. My ears catch every syllable, my heart holds every longing. My cherished one, I invite you to carry the sacred peace with you like a lantern glowing softly in the quiet of dawn. Let it light your path through the hours ahead. When the shadows of worry begin to whisper doubts in your ear, pause, breathe deeply, and call to mind the unshakable promises I've spoken over you. You were not fashioned to trudge through this life, bowed low by fear's heavy yoke or stumbling beneath the weight of uncertainty's fog. I am the one who charts your course, my hand steady upon yours, guiding each step even when the horizon remains veiled from your sight. My intentions for you are woven with threads of goodness, embroidered with hope, and stretched toward a future so radiant it surpasses the wildest dreams your heart could conjure. Rest your soul against me, and I will pour strength into your weary bones. My love, fathomless and fierce, will cradle you through every storm, an anchor amid the waves. Know this: I am tirelessly at work behind the curtains of your life, crafting beauty from threads you cannot yet see. Each trial that rises before you is a chisel in my hand, sculpting resilience and wisdom into your spirit. Every season of waiting is a quiet invitation to sink your roots deeper into trust, to stretch your faith toward the unseen. You need not unravel every mystery or trace every winding path ahead. I ask only that you place your hand in mine and trust. Trust that I am weaving all things, even the frayed and tangled strands, into a tapestry of grace for your good. No mountain looms too vast, no valley sinks too deep when you journey in my company. I am your stronghold, your unshaken tower in the wildest tempest. Find your rest beneath the shelter of my wings. Do not let the clamor of this world, its fleeting troubles and hollow distractions, snatch away the peace I have planted within you. When exhaustion tugs at your spirit, when the weight feels too much to bear, come to me. Lay your burdens at my feet, and I will lift you with a rest that renews both body and soul. I am your comfort in the midnight hour, your refuge when the winds howl, your eternal peace when all else trembles. Raise your eyes in thanksgiving, for I am ever near, watching, guarding, flooding your days with the warmth of my love. Release the loads you cling to, and step boldly into faith. I will never abandon you. My care for you is a flame that never dims. Walk with your head high, for my presence clears the way before you, and my love encircles you like a shield at every turn. My heavenly hosts stand ready, their wings poised at my slightest word. At my command, they will soar to your side, messengers of my will, guardians of your path, created to serve and obey me alone. They encircle you with unseen vigilance, bearing my protection and fulfilling my purposes in your life. You are mine, and I am the one who bathes your days in grace, who drapes you in the garment of my mercy. Never hesitate to lift your voice to me, for I delight in the sound of your call. Ask boldly, and I will provide. Seek earnestly, and I will reveal. Bring your every need before me without fear, for I am your Father, whose joy it is to shower you with blessings beyond measure. Let me speak this truth again, so it sinks deep into your marrow. You are never a burden to me. Your cries do not weary me, your requests do not overstep. My arms stretch wide to welcome you, my heart ever attuned to your voice. Yet take heed, should you ever convince yourself that my presence is unnecessary, that you can stride through this world alone. It is a warning. Such a thought signals a faith grown brittle, a heart dimmed by pride's subtle veil. Stay near to me, my child. Do not let the world's illusions lure you into believing you need no guide. You were shaped from dust to lean upon me, to draw life from the wellspring of my nearness. When you cry out in faith, I will answer with abundance, golden wheat from the fields of my provision, honey dripping sweet from the clefts of the rock. I will fling wide the storehouses of heaven, raining down blessings until your hands overflow and your heart can scarcely contain them. But you must awaken your faith fully, ignite it with every fiber of your being, and then you will witness my power thundering through your life. I can uproot the jagged peaks of grief that pierce your soul, shatter the iron walls of fear that confine you, and crush every scheme of darkness that dares to block your way. No force is too mighty, no shadow too thick, for my light to pierce and prevail. My beloved, if these words quicken your spirit, let your love spill forth. Share it, proclaim it, and let your life testify to my grace. I am the liberator of the bound, the breaker of chains. If you are ensnared by addiction's cruel grip, by habits that devour your peace, by sin's relentless pull, bring it to me. I will sunder every shackle. I will lead you out into wide open fields of freedom, where victory, serenity, and uncontainable joy take root. Do not let guilt or dread bar you from my presence. Run to me, and I will meet you with arms outstretched, my love a tide that washes away all shame. My affection for you knows no end. Step forward and trust, wield your faith like a sword, and rest assured that I am with you, now, always, forever. Pour out your heart to me, every longing, every ache. Ask for what is pure, what is gentle, what lifts your soul skyward, even when it feels like a star too distant to grasp, even when your dreams tower beyond the reach of possibility. If it nurtures your eternal growth, if it tends the garden of your spirit, ask me, and in my perfect hour, I will respond. I see the battles you wage, the loads you shoulder, the silent yearnings etched into your depths. I know what haunts your sleepless nights, what tightens your chest with sorrow, what stirs your soul to weep. Every tear that streaks your face, I catch. Every pang of despair, every echo of isolation, I feel them all, and I am beside you in every trembling moment. This is why my grip on you will never falter. Today, as sorrow crept in like a thief, as you felt the ground beneath you waver, you cried out, "My God, where are you?" And here I am, answering with this very whisper. I hear every plea, every murmured prayer. This moment is my sign to you, proof that I have never turned away, that my gaze rests upon you without ceasing. Though the full scope of my work remains hidden for now, trust that I am moving, aligning every detail in ways your eyes cannot yet perceive. I withhold the whole unveiling, not out of distance, but because your heart is still ripening for it. One day, the curtain will lift, and you will stand in awe of the masterpiece I have wrought. Until then, persist in seeking me. Kneel in prayer, linger in my presence, and let my love steep into your being. Let my peace hush the storm within. I am your Father, my love for you flawless, unyielding, infinite. Nothing can tear you from my embrace. I am leading you, upholding you, beckoning you onward. Keep your faith ablaze, and never doubt that I am with you, here, now, and into eternity. With a voice steady as the mountains and tender as the dawn, I declare, I love you. Trust in this, for I speak only truth. My love is a river deep and wide, a fortress unshaken by time or trial. I yearn for your wholeness, your strength, your day brimming with joy and courage. You were not made to cower in frailty or drift in doubt, but to rise with purpose, to run the race I have set before you. Your path is not a wandering thread. It is a course I have traced with care. So I will never cease calling you back to my side, drawing you close, that you might find renewal in the shadow of my wings. Every dawn, I stand ready, poised to greet you with whispers of inspiration and tender declarations of affection that I sow gently into the depths of your being. Listen with care, for your hour has arrived. Your season of triumph is upon you. You were fashioned for greatness, not destined to linger in shadows of defeat, despair, or the heavy chains of worldly falsehoods. I witness the struggles you endure, the loads you shoulder, and the harsh words hurled against you. There are those who have sought to diminish you, labeling you as less than, whispering that your ascent is impossible. Yet, hear my voice above the noise. Their judgments are powerless. Their words cannot shape your tomorrow, nor can they unravel the destiny I have woven for you. Guard your heart against their echoes. Refuse to grant them the space they crave in your soul. Instead, turn your gaze upward to me, for I cradle your triumph in my embrace. What I have crafted for you is unshakable, a calling rich with meaning and brimming with potential. Step forward and trust, for I am your fortress, your defender, your constant companion. You do not run this race in solitude. I am at your side, guiding your path, showering you with boundless love. Cling to my promises. Let my truth light your way. You are treasured. You are handpicked. In my grasp, your success is already assured. My beloved, you are a conduit of my grace. Today, extend your hand to 3 weary souls and watch as my strength mends their brokenness. I am your beacon, your wellspring of vigor and restoration. This day, let every shadow of doubt dissolve. Let every voice of discouragement fall silent. Insecurity and feelings of unworthiness have no claim on you, for you belong to me. My sacred words are your balm, raising you when weakness creeps in, reigniting your delight when exhaustion settles. They breathe fresh visions into your spirit, igniting within you aspirations as radiant as they are divine. This is my vision for you, aglow with confidence, stepping boldly in the expanse of my love, your heart spilling over with gladness, your smile a beacon of my light. That brightness on your face, that warmth in your chest, this is what I yearn for you to know daily. Your story is far from its end. The chapters ahead shimmer with unforeseen gifts, tender mercies, and souls who will weave kindness into your days. You are not overlooked. Your tale is still unfolding, guided by my hand toward horizons grander than your wildest dreams. No barrier can thwart my intentions for you. No stumble from yesterday can erase the calling etched into your life. The road before you is paved with my care, my provision, my steady direction. The way forward may not always be clear, but I am carving it out ahead of you. In moments when night seems to close in, I am your dawn. When uncertainty murmurs its deceits, my truth will uphold you. You are not bound by what once was, nor tethered to the opinions of the crowd. My love defines you, my purpose shapes you. Stand tall in the certainty that you are infinitely valued, crafted for splendor, and inseparable from my nearness. So, tell me now, do you trust in my words? Will you claim the identity I see in you? Will you prize yourself as I prize you? Will you grasp my hand and journey with me, never faltering? For this I vow my love for you is eternal, my devotion steadfast. No force can strip away the sacred affection I have poured into you. You rest secure in my hold, cherished beyond measure, loved without end. My designs for you are vast, teeming with hope and possibility. I am your sustainer, your guardian, your ever-ready aid in every storm. Come, find peace in my nearness. Move forward in faith, assured of my constant presence. When fear edges near, my voice will steady you. When fatigue looms large, draw from my endless might. You are never forsaken. I blaze the trail before you, stride beside you, and lift you when your strength wanes. Let my love anchor your spirit, the bedrock beneath your feet. You are my treasure, and I will never release you. Raise your eyes, the path ahead gleams with promise. The life I've prepared for you overflows with richness, joy, and intent. Be brave, for I am ever with you. Step boldly, for I have called you by name. You are mine. Today, I will enter your dwelling and shift the arc of your fate. You have reached out to me with earnest faith, and your cry has pierced the heavens. That is why I have come to deliver you. All authority rests in my hands, and I long to wield it for your good. The key to miracles lies in your belief, but even deeper than that, I cherish you. Wherever you stand, whatever your state, I am yours unfailingly. My love is a steady flame, boundless and true. I see your pain, the burdens bending your back, the ache pressing your soul. You need not carry it alone. I am here to wrap you in my mercy, to mend every scar without reproach, to hold you in quiet moments when words fall short, to listen with endless patience, never turning aside. You are not cast away. You are not unseen. Speak to me. Let me hear the yearnings of your heart. You know the truth already. You need me. Your own resilience has met its edge, and that is why I stand here now. Release the fight, and let me be your sanctuary, your respite, your unfailing support. I know the wilderness you and your loved ones have traversed, a barren expanse where isolation has sapped your spirit. Rejection stings, and your soul hungers for acceptance. The trek hath been grueling, the terrain unforgiving, the jagged edges bruising your steps. Yet, you do not wander alone. I am with you, a constant presence, lifting you from the dust, guiding you to streams of peace. Let me heal your wounds and renew your hope, for my love is your refuge, now and always. I am here to guide you to a place of calm and serenity, to breathe new life into your tired spirit. Where once the ground was cracked and barren, now it will flourish with vibrant growth, for I am carving a path through the wilderness where none existed before. Cling to me, to the assurances I offer, and let the warmth of my love become the strength that sustains you. Come, find solace in my nearness. Allow me to ease the heavy load you carry and flood your being with a peace that surpasses understanding. I am your sustainer, your guardian, the unshakable rock beneath your feet. No tempest can uproot you while I stand by your side. Dinah, know that I am already weaving my work through the fabric of your life, transforming tears into laughter, desolation into radiant hope. Unbar the gates of your heart and let in the boundless affection I am pouring over you. You are mine, eternally treasured, eternally cradled in my arms. I see the burdens pressing down on you, the weariness etched deep within your soul. I understand how daunting it is to press onward when your spirit feels frail, when shadows of doubt murmur that I've turned my gaze away. Yet, even in your deepest struggles, my grip on you has never faltered. I am your shield, guarding you against the invisible wars that swirl around you. Though you may not always perceive it, I am your sanctuary, your fortress, your constant aid in moments of distress. Every step you take through this season is molding you, purifying you like silver in the crucible. Do not tremble at the refining flames, for I am using them to strip away the chains that bind you. The ache you feel today is not without purpose. It is forging you for a destiny grander and more radiant than your wildest dreams. Yet hear this clearly. I do not raise you up to tower over others in pride. I lift you so you may shine as a beacon, a wellspring of hope for those still lost in the dark, so your hands may grow steady enough to pull others upward with kindness and grace. Cast off the bitterness that shackles your heart. Let go of the pride, the dread, the uncertainty that keep you from dwelling fully in my light. Do not linger on what lies behind you, for the echoes of your past pale beside the brilliance I have laid out ahead. From this moment on, I call you to seek out the splendor in life's vast wonders and its quiet gifts. Give thanks for the air that fills your chest, for the souls who hold you dear, for every fleeting touch of mercy I bestow upon you. A heart rooted in gratitude will unveil my goodness in ways you've yet to fathom. Walk with a spirit unburdened by guilt, letting my principles light your every step. You are more precious than you know. Your loved ones are more precious still. You were fashioned for a purpose so vast it stretches beyond your current sight. My design for you is flawless. Let me shepherd you into the abundant life I've crafted just for you. Fix your gaze on me, and I will lend you the vigor to face the road ahead. When your own reserves dwindle, my power knows no bounds. When the weight of the world presses in, rest in my embrace and let my tranquility wash over you. I do not demand perfection from you, my cherished one. I have infused you with my grace so you might spill it into the lives of others. Share these words, and through your gentleness and trust, let a faltering spirit feel the warmth of my love. All I ask is your faith in me. You need not shoulder your struggles alone, for I am here to carry them alongside you. Lay them at my feet, and you will taste the liberation your soul craves. You are not bound by the missteps of yesterday, nor tethered by the ceilings the world tries to impose. You are shaped by my love, my mercy, and the calling I've placed within you. There will be times when fear sidles close, whispering that you lack the strength, that you fall short of worthiness. But my truth drowns out those lies. You are chosen, summoned by name, and loved beyond measure. Grasp my promises tightly. They are your anchor, unwavering and sure. When the way forward blurs, take a single step in trust, knowing I am lighting your path. I am not a far-off deity. I am here, nearer than the breath in your lungs, guiding you with a tenderness that never wavers. Press onward, even when the trail ahead twists into shadow. Hold fast to belief in my goodness, even when the world seeks to rattle your foundation. Trust in my love. It will never falter or fade. I've set wonders before you, a life brimming with purpose and joy. Step boldly into the story I've written for you. You belong to me forever, wrapped in my arms, endlessly valued, endlessly adored. Your tomorrow shines with a worth that eclipses all earthly treasures, beyond wealth, possessions, titles, or fleeting acclaim. Do not anchor your heart to what fades with time. Do not dread the loss of what moths and rust can claim. Do not mourn what can be restored. Instead, turn your eyes to what endures. Pursue me above all. Love me with every fiber of your being, and you will uncover a richness that no force can steal. I am your sustainer, the one who upholds you. I see every need etched in your heart, and I will meet them in my perfect time, in my perfect way. What I provide is not merely sufficient, it overflows, a cascade of blessings that bring peace, delight, and wholeness. I am clearing the way before you. Doors will swing wide that no end can bar. Opportunities you never dared to dream of, yet secretly yearn for, will rise to meet you. Abundance will rain down, saturating your days with goodness beyond your imagining. But stay awake to the world around you. Even in trials, I am at work. What feels like a stumble is often the prelude to a leap forward. Every thread of hardship, every knot of confusion, is woven into my tapestry for your thriving and renewal. Hidden within every irritation lies a gift poised to outshine your hopes. Do not lose heart when barriers rise that you cannot yet decipher. For I bend all things toward your good. When the journey twists, cling to my word. Keep your spirit resolute and your soul steadfast, resting in the certainty that I hold the reins. My divine wisdom flows to you like a river, gently guiding your spirit, molding your character, and equipping you for the boundless blessings that await. Within you, I have woven unique gifts and extraordinary talents, not to lie dormant or be shrouded in shadow, but to blaze forth, to flourish, and to expand beyond measure. Turn to my sacred words for clarity and insight, so you may stride confidently in wisdom and faithfully tend to all I place in your care. Yet beware the fleeting allure of worldly riches. Resist the temptation to pursue fleeting fame, or to let the fleeting cheers of the crowd determine your worth. Your true value is not tethered to titles or accolades, it is anchored in the infinite love I hold for you. Fix your gaze upon me, and I will usher you into a life brimming with purpose and satisfaction, treasures no earthly vault can contain. Step forward in unwavering faith, trusting that what I have crafted for you surpasses the grandest offerings of this world. My blessings will saturate your existence, not as a fleeting spark, but as an eternal flame. Pursue my presence above all else, and you will uncover a joy so profound it defies comprehension. I am ever near, tracing your path, pouring out blessings in ways yet unseen. Cling to me, and let my boundless love become your most cherished possession. Cast aside the burdens of chasing that which fades. Material trinkets that crumble to dust hold no enduring worth. Redirect your heart toward what truly fulfills. Elevate your soul's journey, draw nearer to me, and let my truth flood your being. Make it your mission to deepen in understanding and insight. Immerse yourself in the wellspring of my word, and I will unveil wonders and mysteries that will astonish you. I long for you to behold miracles that defy explanation, to witness my power ripple through your life in ways that fortify your trust and ignite hope in those around you. Be steadfast in nurturing your body, your mind, and the bonds of your loved ones. Do not delay what matters most, presuming time is an endless resource. Every dawn is a sacred gift, and I have endowed you with the resilience and discernment to face what lies before you. Use them with intention. Let not procrastination sow seeds of sorrow or desperation in your twilight hours. Heed my counsel now, and the struggles of tomorrow will not overwhelm you. Tune your ear to my voice, follow my lead, and marvel as I guide you through life's tempests with unshakable clarity and purpose. When frustration or despair threatens to engulf you, rise with boldness. You are not frail, nor are you destined to be shackled by fear. Advance with assurance, for I walk beside you at every turn. Act where action is called for. My cherished one, I reach out to you with a love that knows no bounds, offering solace to your weary heart and illumination to your soul. Listen intently, for I have woven a tapestry of greatness just for you. Open your heart to my grace, and let it sweep you into a life of overflowing abundance. I have planted within you a spirit of courage and tenacity. Even when uncertainty gnaws at you or doubt whispers in the quiet, choose righteousness. Do not let fleeting emotions steer your course. Let my eternal truth be your bedrock. From my vantage point, I see no timid soul within you. I see a warrior ablaze with light, destined for a legacy of glory. Press onward, for I am drawing you toward a horizon more magnificent than your eyes can yet perceive. Fear not, you have everything to gain and nothing to lose in embracing my truth. Should loss come, should others bristle at your resolve to stand firm, Surrender it all into my hands. Let not their disapproval chain you, lift them up in prayer, but shield your heart from their shadows of doubt. Those who wander in darkness cannot guide you to radiance, for I am your constant companion. My guidance is infallible, my strength inexhaustible, and my peace a steadfast anchor through every storm. Place me at the center of all you are, and you will behold my hand weaving miracles beyond your wildest dreams. Not only will I uphold you, I will cause you to thrive. My blessings will cascade upon you, infusing your days with purpose, delight, and divine favor, more precious than the rarest jewels this earth could yield. In your moments of frailty, when weariness presses upon your spirit and life's burdens feel unbearable, I am your sanctuary. When you stand at the edge of depletion, I will breathe vitality into your bones. I will renew your vigor and rekindle your joy, like dawn piercing the deepest night. I will lift you from the mire and plant your feet on unshakable ground. From the embers of shattered hopes, I will forge a triumph greater than your boldest visions. Your pain will become a beacon of victory, a testament for all to see. Your kin, your neighbors, and generations yet unborn will marvel at the richness of my favor upon you. They will trace the path of my guidance, the might of my strength, and the depth of my mercy woven into your story. I will adorn you in robes of righteousness, dignity, and grace. I will place a crown of honor upon your brow, raising your head so you may stride forth, secure in the knowledge that you are chosen, cherished beyond measure. Every barrier before you, I will shatter. Every tangled path, I will make straight. Doors sealed by human hands, I will fling wide. Your dwelling will pulse with my presence, a haven of tranquility, joy, and unyielding love. My favor will ripple outward, touching not just your life but the lives of all who cross your path. Trust in my promises, for they are as certain as the stars. With every fiber of your being, believe, and you will see my goodness unfurl before you. No trial is too vast for my might, no wound too deep for my healing. Lift your eyes, take heart, and step boldly into the fray. I'm with you, cradling you in my embrace, leading you into a future ablaze with hope. Your past does not bind you, my love defines you. Walk with audacity, knowing I stand as your champion, and no force can prevail against you. Keep your focus locked on me, and I will chart your course. Be resolute, be unshaken, and let peace reign in your soul, for I am ever present. My love for you is fathomless, and I yearn to enter your life, to abide in your heart, and to unleash a mighty transformation. I stand at your threshold, knocking gently. Will you welcome me in? Will you permit me to weave something fresh, something potent, something beyond the limits of your imagination? I have seen your trials, your quiet battles, and I am here, ready to move. Let me in, and watch as I turn your struggles into a symphony of grace. My beloved, I have watched you endure with unwavering resolve, standing firm through seasons of trial and uncertainty. I see every step you've taken in faith, and I promise you this lack will not darken your doorstep, nor will scarcity cast its shadow over those you hold dear. I am your unfailing provider, the wellspring of every good and perfect gift, and I am ready to shower you with blessings beyond the limits of your imagination. For years, your steadfastness has not gone unnoticed. In the stillness of night, I've heard your whispered prayers rising like incense. In secret, I've seen your sacrifices, your fasting, your tears, your quiet surrender when the world pressed in. You have sought me above all else, aligning your desires with my will, trusting me even when my voice seemed faint and my answers far off. Now, the tide is turning. The season of your harvest draws near, ripe and overflowing with promise. Every seed of faith you've planted, every act of obedience you've offered, Every moment you chose love over despair. These have not been in vain. They are about to bear fruit in abundance, a yield so rich it will astonish you. I will flood your home with unshakable joy, a lightness of spirit that no storm can dim. I will breathe renewal into your weary bones, granting health and vitality to carry you forward. My presence will sweep through every corner of your life, a gentle tide washing away fear and replacing it with peace, banishing shadows with radiant light. Anchor your soul in my promises, for not a single word I have spoken over you will fall to the ground unfulfilled. Each one is alive, moving toward its appointed time. The winds of transformation are stirring, ushering you into a chapter of profound change. Prepare your heart, for a mighty shift is on the horizon. Doors long sealed will swing wide before you, and miracles will bloom in the most unexpected places. My hand is at work, my love encircling you like a fortress. Step boldly into this new day, for I am by your side, now and always. Release the burdens of yesterday, the weight of worry, the sting of doubt, the fog of uncertainty. Those were never yours to carry. I am calling you to a higher way, a life where peace drowns out anxiety, where faith rises above fear. Lay down what you've clung to out of habit or desperation, and let me restore your spirit with a freshness you've longed for. With my blessings I bring not only provision, but purpose, wisdom to discern, strength to endure, and clarity to choose well. What I place in your hands is not meant to sit idle. It will grow, multiply, and spill over into the lives of those around you. Trust me with the smallest threads of your story, and let gratitude rise within you for all I am weaving together. I am molding you, refining you, sculpting you into the fullness of who I created you to be. This preparation is not without reason. Soon, you will cross the threshold into a season brimming with possibilities you never dared to dream. Paths once hidden will unfold before you. Opportunities once out of reach will come into view. What you perceived as delay was my careful groundwork for something far greater. My precious one, you have sown in faith for so long, clinging to my promises through the fiercest storms. Now, let my love radiate through you, a lighthouse piercing the night. Share this hope with a soul in need, and together we will usher in healing, restoration, and the boundless peace only I can give. I have seen you weather trials that would have broken others, tempests that tested your courage, burdens that bent your shoulders. Yet you held fast to me. When the path grew steep, you believed. When the load grew heavy, you leaned on my strength. That is why you stand victorious today. My grace has been your shield, my mercy your covering, guiding you through unseen dangers toward a future ablaze with hope. Even when you couldn't trace my hand, I was crafting every detail for your good. Now, rise with confidence. March into this new season knowing I am your constant companion. What I have pledged, I will bring to pass. The work I have started within you, I will perfect. My timing is flawless, my plan unfolding with precision. Lift your gaze. Your breakthrough is closer than you know. Do not falter before what appears as a barrier, for I am turning every challenge into a testament of my might. No tear you've shed has slipped my notice. I have gathered each one, and I will redeem what you thought was lost forever. I will pour into your life a joy that cannot be snatched away, a peace that defies comprehension, and blessings that stretch beyond the horizon of your hopes. Rest in me, not in your own striving, for I am your sanctuary. Let my presence flood your being, reviving your spirit with every breath. Be still, and recognize that I am God, orchestrating all things for your flourishing. Keep your faith ablaze, for the richest chapters of your story are yet to unfold. You are cherished, you are chosen, and you belong to me eternally. Today, with my sovereign power. I will cause every seed you've sown in trust to burst forth with life. They will yield a harvest so plentiful it will not only sustain you, but bless those who cross your path. The time of reaping is at hand, and what I am preparing to pour into your home surpasses your wildest dreams. My blessings know no bounds, and I take delight in giving you more than you could ever request or envision. You are worthy of my finest gifts, and I will unveil my goodness in ways that leave you breathless with wonder. Your faith is a treasure to me, forged in fire, polished through adversity, and radiant with sincerity. This humble heart of yours will carry you far, unlocking doors you once thought immovable. Ready yourself, for I am guiding you into uncharted territory, new ventures, new horizons, new joys that will enrich your days and fill your soul. I will flood your household with abundance, not merely in tangible things, but in love, harmony, and a deep contentment that endures. For I am faithful to my word. I love you beyond measure. How are you today, my child? I see the depths of your heart. I know the whispers of your mind, and I catch every prayer you breathe. No trial can outmatch my power. No force can overcome you as long as you root yourself in faith, as long as you cling to the unshakable truth that your future rests securely in my hands. The journey ahead is illuminated by my guidance, and with every step you take in trust, I will part the obstacles before you. Do not tremble at what lies ahead, for I have already paved the way. Walk forward with boldness, wrapped in the certainty of my love. You are never forsaken, for I am by your side, a constant presence woven into the fabric of your days. I am here, fortifying your spirit, lifting you when weariness threatens to pull you under, and enveloping you in the tender embrace of my boundless grace. The horizon ahead gleams with promise. The finest chapters of your story are yet unwritten, and the dawn of your deliverance is closer than you realize. Hold fast to trust, anchor yourself in belief, and prepare to witness the unfolding of wonders in your life. Every gift, every breath, every moment of provision flows from my hand. I am the one who pours blessings upon you, who upholds you through the trials of each day, and who fills your existence with a richness that defies measure. Draw near to me, find solace in the stillness of my presence, and take shelter beneath the canopy of my unending love. When shadows of anxiety begin to stir within you, refuse to let them take root. Turn instead to me, and I will flood your heart with a peace so profound it silences every storm. The world may clamor with voices of dread, insisting your struggles are insurmountable, your loads too heavy to bear. But reject these hollow whispers. My strength towers above every hindrance, and your faith in me is a fortress no tempest can breach. I have guided you through shadowed valleys before, cradling you in times of doubt, and I will not falter now. My love for you is a flame that never dims, an ocean that knows no end. Do not tether your hope to fleeting things, to people who falter, to work that fades, or to the fragile whims of fortune. These cannot offer the deep joy, the enduring calm, or the soul-satisfying fullness you crave.